Silicon Valley Comic-Con 2019 is 6 weeks away, taking place August 16 to August 19 at the San Jose Convention Center. The guest list got off to a strong start last December with the announcement of Jason Momoa from Aquaman, and no announcement for several months. Fred and George Phelps, the Weasley twins from Harry Potter, were announced in April, and no announcements for several months. Most cons would have their guest list filled out by now to give people a reason to attend. SVCC had only a half-dozen guests announced at the end of June. Being the first week of July, the guest list exploded with a Terminator 2 Judgement Day reunion of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Robert Patrick, and Edward Furlong. Most fans would be happy to see Arnold, if they recover from the sticker shock, for his autograph and photo op tickets. My name is cdreimer and welcome to my channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and click on the notification bell to see more videos like this. Arnold Schwarzenegger is coming to Silicon Valley Comic-Con for Sunday only. Later this year, he will reprise his role as an older T-800 with Linda Hamilton in Terminator Dark Fate. The problem that I have with Linda reprising her role as Sarah Connor is that she reminds me of someone else. If you want an autograph and or photo op from Arnold, you're going to have to pony up some serious spare change. A signature-only autograph is $450. A photo op is $450. And getting both will set you back $900. While not everyone can drop $900 at one time, there are plenty of Silicon Valley fans who can and will spend that amount. Some people, of course, took to Facebook to complain about the prices. One person wrote that the organizers for Silicon Valley Comic-Con were ripping off fans like they did with Stan Lee last year. No. Stan Lee's management team took advantage of his love for the fans and used him as a cash cow to milk every dollar that they could get. They had him sign 400 comic books from dealers for $50,000, while hundreds of fans waited hours for their turn. The organizers had nothing to do with the chaos that took place around him. Someone else commented that Sylvester Stallone charged that much at New York Comic Con, and his line was crazy long. That's a fair comparison since Sylvester and Arnold started their movie career 50 years ago, and both became larger-than-life action heroes in the 1980s. With Expendables 4 announced this week, we can see them together on the big screen this year. Robert Patrick, who played a T-1000, and Edward Furlong, who played a young John Connor in Terminator 2 Judgement Day, will be here for Saturday and Sunday. Robert Patrick's autograph is $60, and photo op is $80. Edward Furlong's autograph is $45, and photo op is $65. With Arnold Schwarzenegger charging $450 for his own photo op, a group photo op with all three T2 stars seems unlikely. I haven't seen an official confirmation that there will be a T2 panel, as the program and schedule are not available at this time. A friend of mine thinks that a T2 panel will require an extra $250 to attend, the same price for the Back to the Future panel in 2016. The Star Trek Next Generation panel in 2017 costs an extra $35 to attend. Both of those events had limited seating available, and the extra cost discouraged all but serious fans from attending. Considering how expensive autograph and photo op tickets are for Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think it would be a huge mistake for the organizers to charge extra for the T2 panel. The T2 panel should close out the con at the end of Sunday by being in the big panel room. Anyone who couldn't get a seat inside could still watch on the big screens out in the hallway. That layout worked well for the Jessica Jones panel with Christine Ritter and David Tennant last year. Forget about Jason Momoa and Arnold Schwarzenegger having a Conan the Barbarian panel. Jason, who played Conan in the reboot, will be here only on Saturday. Arnold, who originally played Conan and may still star in a third Conan movie, will be here only on Sunday. If they ever did have a Conan panel together, it would have been very cool. Since the Arnold Schwarzenegger announcement, the SVCC website has been updated with its countdown clock and new guest announcements on the front page. I bought 3-day passes for myself and a friend on Friday, July 5th, 2019, the deadline for mail delivery. If you order your tickets now, you will have to pick them up in person. Note that I got regular 3-day passes instead of the VIP Gold 3-day passes. While my friend and I will miss the VIP lounge to get away from the crowds, we didn't think it was worth the extra cost this year. Silicon Valley Comic Con, 6 weeks out, is shaping up to be a good con. Links to third-party websites mentioned in this video can be found in the related article on my website at www.cdreimer.com. Thank you for watching.